Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today we are looking at the Renault G1B. But in here it's called the G1R. I think it's a Renault G1. Or is it just whatever, a G1, Renault G1, I think. And in here it's a G1R. Yeah, there we go. It's a G1 Renault, but it's actually called Renault G1 to keep things interesting. And when I say carry, this is of course the first tank you would think of, right? Right? No. You don't see a lot of these things around at all. I hardly ever see these things around. Now, because of course I forgot to fix all my settings. Enable colorblind mode. There we go. Fix the team listing. There we go. There, I fixed everything in time-ish. So, we are gonna learn a couple of lessons here of what to do and what not to do. I like to be informative in my videos, so I'm gonna continue that here. Now, let's start right here. We have Somea here in my team, in my platoon, and we're gonna use him as an example. And sadly for him, it's not gonna be the best of examples. So, you see me reversing here, and if you zoom in, you'll see that I have a line on this G1R. So yeah, they do exist. Woohoo! Well, of course there's one in this game. So, you see I have a line on them, but I can't see anything because of these bushes. Now, my platoon mate here is sitting in the open, and that's not gonna be too healthy for him. Let's get back to normal camera view. There we go. So we back up a little bit. As you can see, shots coming in. Cruiser being a douchebag by parking right there. Just parking right behind someone. And I'm telling Somei here, get into cover. GTFO, don't stick around. There's one piece of artillery. Just don't stick around. So, we do the same thing here. We back up until we can just barely see him. And in the meantime, Somea here got destroyed, probably by the Jihad there that could still spot him. So I don't know if artillery killed him or the Jihad did, but yeah. So, right now we are using the bush cover to our full advantage. There we go, finish off the M5A1 there, so we can't see him anymore. Well, we couldn't see him anymore and we finished him off, that's what I was trying to say. Try to put a shot into the T67 there. Sadly, goes in a little bit late. Bounce one on the side of the M1, a bit stranger. Then I notice this T14 off to my right heading into the corner, and I'm saying help because. So, know your tanks. I know how much penetration I have. As you can see here, it's 110 damage, 100 pen. I know that the T14 is a very tough tank. And I also know that I don't have a lot of armor. And I do know that the T14 has a decent gun. It's not fantastic by any stretch of the imagination, but it's reasonably rapid firing. It's not fast or anything, but it's okay. And I know that he is full health, has more health than me. We do the same-ish damage per shot, and we have roughly the same-ish reload. He has bouncy armor, I do not. So I know that I cannot take him out by myself. So that's something to remember, and that's how you need to play these kind of games, especially when, well, just let's keep on looking here. So I'm backing up in case the T14 shows up. I want to catch him off guard so I can actually retreat here, but, okay, that doesn't seem like he's coming out, okay, it's a bit strange. So yeah, I fell back here to take a defensive position to hopefully be able to take some shots at that T14 and be able to retreat if necessary, but he doesn't seem to be coming out of that corner? Well, this is strange. Anyways, if you look at our team, we just lost 2 more team members. Hooray. We have an Electo on that flank. Covenanter. Oh, darn it. We had a line on him just briefly. The enemy G1R just got lit up in the open, trying to get the depression. Finally get it, and we shoot when he's behind a whole bunch of bushes, so he won't be able to spot us, and we finish him off. We got 2 more tanks coming up here. Trying to get the depression. There we go. Finish him off. Love to be able to finish off the M4. Now I'm pulling back here because I suspect that I got spotted there because he was pretty close and the bush was transparent. So that's why I fell back there for a little bit. Still worried about that T14. No idea why he hasn't attacked us. I'm looking at my mini-map, and have you spotted what's going on? You can't actually see it in front of me, but if we take a look at the mini-map, and do you see it now? That thing? Yeah. On this map, the colorblind purple is a little bit difficult to see, but when it was red, it was pretty clear. So let's make this a little bit smaller. Not that small. There we go. So I noticed that there was a scout going around there, and an M3 Lee. I don't have too much faith in that M3 Lee actually taking out that scout. The M3 Lee just hasn't been doing a whole lot this entire game, so... And... goes high, and I think it hits his turret. Put another one in. Nice shot into his face. He's trying to kill our artillery. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And we saved our artillery. Now, by saving my artillery, I saved the one person that's actually still valuable on my team. Because so far, this M3 Lee... Look at the map. There's nothing spotted over there on that side. There's nothing there anymore. The M4 was last spotted in the middle. T14 is spotted over here. Artillery is more than likely in their base. So, what is the M3 Lee doing? Well, not a whole lot. He's been camping that spot the entire game. So, I have a T14 here, and as I said before, I knew that I could not take this guy out solo. I know damn well what that thing is capable of, and in capable hands, that thing can wreck face. So, right now, I'm just trying to spot him. Okay, there we go, pull back. Not a good spot for artillery to actually hit him, but I need to know where he was. So, I'm trying here to lure him out, see if he wants to come and play. I gotta be careful because the enemy has one artillery and the M4. And I'm peeking out here because I suspect the M4 is on the move. Was my spidey sense right? My spidey sense was right. I had a sneaky suspicion he would come around and try to flank me. Well, he hasn't spotted me, but I spotted him. So, again, map awareness. I know that I've been spotted a second ago when I spotted him. More than likely. I could have not been spotted, it was possible, but this was my last known location. So, the only sensible thing for that M4 to do is to come around. I kind of expected him to just go through the open here, but yeah, he was a little bit smarter about it, went around the deep end, but my spidey sense was right on, and yeah, took him out accordingly. So, oh, there he is. Okay, put a shot into his side, we take a shot in return here, trying to get into this dip here. Artillery puts in a good shot, and now he starts angling. I track him, I pull back, because I just need my artillery to hit him. And look at my health. He can one-shot me pretty much by now. Artillery puts in another shell into his face. He's coming around the corner. He misses. And come on. He's put another one in. Come on, artillery. Thank you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I saved my artillery. Woo! Enemy artillery. So, that actually worked, and that is how you play with your artillery. I know I bitch a lot about artillery because I think artillery is or unbalanced in this game. It really is in most cases. But if you have them on your team, use them. They are still players. Some people might not think so, but they are still players. And not all of them are douchebags that just go for light tanks that have 2 health left that are sitting camping in their own base. Some of them actually try to win a game. And yes, I actually have seen that. Prioritizing a light tank that's sitting in the back doing absolutely nothing, pretty much being AFK, over shooting a heavy tank that was hull down. Yeah, priorities. Has no clue about them. So, what do we have left? 1 enemy artillery, and we have 8 minutes left. Well, if all else fails, we can just cap it, if we can't find them. This thing is not the fastest on the planet, but the reason I bought this thing is because I have the CDC, the Center of Disease Control tank, which is the French Tier 8 medium premium tank, and I didn't have a normal French medium crew, and I would love to start one in case I ever get the bad chat, which I want to get at some point. So I figured might as well play this thing, and I was playing with Solmea, so I could use a tier 5 tank. And there he is in chat. I was thinking maybe artillery's in a dip here. No. Okay, next possible target is the dip at the back of the base. There's a couple of bushes there. And now the M3 Elite finally decided to come out. About time. There's a couple of dips in the back here, and I kind of suspected him to be there. Nothing yet. Well, he must have built base then. And we all know the bullshit camouflage value of artillery, so... Oh, and he gets spotted in our base. So, easiest way to win this? Ta-da! He can't win anymore. And that's how you do it. So, our artillery is going in after him, it seems. Just looking at the minimap, really exciting. And I'm just thinking, you know, I can go all the way over there and risk being one-shotted. Not worth it. Not worth when I have 5 kills. I'm not greedy. I would like to win this game. Not have a chance to get one-shotted. So, I just decided, you know. So, lesson number... I have no idea how much things I already told you. Looking at this, where does artillery shoot? Most likely, where does artillery think you're gonna be? Well, a lot of people will park behind the only cover right there, and the rest would be either in the dip over there or the back edge to be as far away from getting spotted as possible. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, he's gonna shoot, you know, either in the back or more than likely over there, so definitely not sitting there. Let's move up to the front because they will never ever shoot there. Now the M3 Elite, I'm sure, did not have the same thought process. He just parked the closest he could. He's only barely even in. 90% capped. There we go. Yep. Nope. Not there. Too bad. So sad. GG. Let's take a look at the stats. So, I think that game showed you what a little bit of teamwork can actually do, and just awareness. Mastery Badge First Class. Who the hell did we ammo rack? Fighter, Sharpshooter, Fire for Effect, Bruiser. We got a Nadine's Medal and a High Caliber Nadine's Medal for destroying all the light tanks. What do we get? We got capping the enemy base and defending our own. Awesome. Walked away with only 800 experience. Did that game feel like an 800 experience game? No. I got screwed. Fired 18 shots, hit 17, pen 13, 1200 damage done, 268 spotting damage, 17k profit for a non-premium account as well. It's not bad. And 839 experience. So this tank, it works pretty well. And yeah, that's how you can carry your games. Hopefully you learned something from this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.